In the Old Testament, the first book of the Bible, chapter 6, you find our subject for the evening. Noah built the ark. In the cool of the day, God was walking around the Garden of Eden, except for the beasts eating in the field, except for the birds flying through the trees. The garden seemed like it was desert. And God called out for Adam. Adam, where art thou? And Adam was with Eve behind his back, came out from where he was hiding. And God said to Adam, what hast thou done? Thou hast eaten of the tree. And Adam, with his head hung down, blamed it on the woman. But after God made the first man, Adam, he breathed a sleep upon him. He took out of Adam one of his ribs and made woman. Thank God for your blessings, God. And he put God and man together in the Garden of Eden, in the beautiful Garden of Eden, with nothing to do but play all day long. And God called Adam before him and said to him, now listen, Adam, of all the fruit I got in the garden, don't eat of the tree of knowledge. For the day you showed eat of that tree, you surely would die. Then pretty soon came along Satan. Old Satan came like a snake in the grass, trying his tricks on the woman. I can imagine to see old Satan now, as he came up to Eve and said, Eve, you sure good looking. I imagine he brought her a present too. And if there was such a thing in those ancient days, he brought her a looking glass. And Eve and Satan got friendly. Yeah. Then Eve got to walking on shaky ground. Don't ever get friendly with Satan. Let me repeat that. Don't ever get friendly with Satan. And they started to talk about the garden. And Eve said that if you eat of the tree is forbidden, which if you eat it, we should die. And Satan, kind of a devil's laugh, he said to her, God is fooling you, Eve. That's some of the sweetest fruit in the garden. I know if you eat that forbidden fruit, you won't die. And Eve took a look at the fruit. It was red, ripe, and juicy. And Eve took a taste, and she offered to Adam. And Adam wasn't able to refuse. She took a bite, and they both sat down. And after they ate the forbidden fruit, back there some 6,000 years ago, man first fell to woman. And Lord, he's been doing it ever since. He went from one wickedness to another wickedness. He went from murder, lust, and to violence, until he was very corrupt, until God was really dispelled with mankind. And God got so angry with the sins of man, he said, I'm sorry I even made it. And he said, I will destroy him. I'll bring down judgment on him with the flood. Beasts of the air and birds and every other creeping thing, and God did it. But there was a man named Noah, a just and righteous man who walked and talked with God constantly. And one day God said to Noah, build thee an ark. Build it out of gopher wood. Build it good and strong. Pitch it in and pitch it out. And build it according to the measurement that I give thee. Build it for you and your family and for your house to replenish the earth. For I'm going to send out a mighty flood to destroy this wicked world. And Noah commenced to work on the ark for over 100 years. He worked on it every day to make people come by each day to make fun of Noah. What you going to do, build, sail that ark upon the hills? Oh man. But Noah kept working. He worked